guest is not shared with the host or anyone on the Anonymity crew. Names and voices of the guests have been altered for their privacy and to allow the viewers to focus more on what the guests are saying. Viewers' discretion is advised. Enjoy the show.
Have you ever been in a life and death situation? Like in a moment where you actually was like, probably gonna die right now?
Many.
Really?
Which one you want? The most recent one was probably in Colombia. I was traveling with two of my good friends from college, and we were just like going throughout the country, just having fun. Like, we went there for 12 days. This group of friends, we usually try to go to a different country every year. Or we if not a different country, we go on a trip together every year. And the fucked up part about this was that we weren't even going out this night. This night, we were like, you know what, guys, let's take a cooking class. Let's learn how to make some empanadas and shit. I'm killing it because I know how to cook. You know, my friends are struggling. Shout out to them, not knowing how to cook. We go to this class, we made these bomb empanadas. We learn how to like make the dough and the steak, et cetera, et cetera. It's time to go home. It's nighttime, you know, because we landed, we rested, went to the cooking class, and now we're about to go home. It's probably like 11 at night. We call an Uber because they got Uber out there. So we're in this Uber, and we're driving back to our Airbnb, and we see this good guy go in the middle of the road just waving this light. I don't know what it is. I was like, maybe they just do this in this country. Maybe it's just some kids being dumb. But the Uber driver just moves around him and just speeds off. And then I notice on my Uber app that like we are off track from where we're going. He just pulls over to the side. It's this dark ass corridor, and he's just like, get out. Like, y'all just gotta get out. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, all he would say, cause I don't think he knew how to speak like full English. He was just like, yo, like you just gotta get out. So I'm about to get out the car. My friends are like, Zeus, don't get out. Don't get out. They got guns. In my head, I'm like, hey, look to my side. I've been talking to the driver, like looking straight while looking at my phone. So I didn't see out the other side of his window. But on the other side of his window, dog, I lie to you not, it's like one cop, then 10 cops, then 20 cops. All Colombian cops just out with like the blowers. They got the M16s like out, pointed at the car, like get out the car. In my head, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So we all get out the car. Essentially what happened, all I remember is there's a staircase. I can't see what's in front of me because it's so dark. There's like a warehouse on the other side. So it looks like he's just letting us out in the middle of nowhere. So I thought like, oh, we about to get robbed. Now I gotta fight. Like, damn. But then when I saw the cops, I realized what happened. So what happened was the guy that was in the street with the light was a police officer. And essentially they do that at night to tell people to pull over. The Uber driver did not want to pull over. Like, so he just went around them. And then the cops thought we were drug dealers because we're from America. So they were looking for drugs in our wallets and things. Luckily, I don't carry a lot of money in my actual wallet when I travel. I put shit in my sock because, you know, I've been traveling for a minute at this point. Like, I know not to keep everything in one place. So they're here looking for drugs and things. I'm like, listen, man, we landed this morning. I don't know what y'all think.
Shit.
What I remember, though, is being irrationally calm, like, while all this stuff was happening. And I talked to my friends about this, too. So we got back to the Airbnb and just had to, like, okay, like, let's debrief on what just happened just now.
Damn.
But yeah, that's the most recent one. That was 2 years ago. That's 2019. That was my second to last trip out of the country before COVID hit.
Thank you for listening to this short story from our anonymous guest. If you enjoyed the video, you know the drill. Just subscribe and hit the little bell so you can be notified every single time that we upload. Share it with your friends if you enjoyed it that much. Take it easy. Thank you. Have a good one.